Please do sit down, thank you. Our next tribute will be given by Professor Patrick Vernon.
It's an honour to be here today to recognise the loss of loved ones 45 years ago. I want to acknowledge the dignitaries, the community of Lewisham, South London and the UK. I'll begin by acknowledging the families who lost their loved ones in the New Cross fire, the survivors whose lives forever changed, and the wider community are gathered here today. Your presence is an act of remembrance, solidarity, and care. We gather not only to reflect on the past, but to honour the lives and affirm the dignity and uphold the truth. Today marks 45 years since the New Cross fire, a tragedy that took the lives of young black people whose futures were full of promise. This was not only a moment of devastating loss, it was a moment that exposed how black lives, black grief, and black suffering were treated in this country. This day matters because remembrance matters. When history is ignored or forgotten, injustice is allowed to endure. We remember those who died not as a number, but as individuals, sons and daughters, sisters and brothers, friends and loved ones. We honour the survivors whose trauma did not end when the fire was extinguished. We acknowledge the wider community trauma that followed, trauma that's shaped by loss, by silence, and by the absence of accountability. Community trauma does not simply fade with time, it is carried across generations. It lives with the families and with neighbourhoods. It resurfaces when injustice goes unanswered. I just want to pay tribute to the late Dr Aggrey Burke, who stood with the families and survivors at a time when their pain was too often ignored. He recognised the profound psychological and emotional shock experienced by community, and he offered care, dignity and support. The trauma, remember, is not confined to 1981. It remains intertwined with injustice in black communities, even today. As I conclude, I just want to acknowledge the weight of what 45 years means. In the memory of Patrick, Andrew, Peter, Jerry, Steve, Patricia, Rosalind, Lloyd, Humphrey, Owen, Yvonne, Clinton, Paul and Anthony. We commit ourselves to remembrance, healing and action. We remember you and we will always remember you. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Vernon.